What is good, Bit Rushers? It's Kyler, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about Ohm, Mantra DAO, and how we can buy it. But before that, you guys know I'm doing an Ethereum giveaway when I hit 1,000 subs. I'm currently over 900, so it looks like this will be probably the last video before we get a winner. It'll probably be this week. And look for that video probably coming out sometime this weekend. So if you guys want a chance to enter, go ahead and sub to the channel and leave your Ethereum address in the comments below. Also join me in my Telegram group at BitRush9000. There's a link in the description. I'm giving away early callouts, so I give the callouts for the coins I'm going to buy before I make the videos. And we also have a nice community going. We're just talking about trading, different mining things, all things cryptocurrency, different ways to make passive income. So if any of that interests you, you guys want to join up, link will be in the description. And also follow me on Twitter at BitRush9000. Alright, with that said, let's get into it, guys. So, Ohm, Mantra DAO. Just started staking, if you guys saw that last slide, at 88% on BitThumb Global. Yep, right there, which is about 1.5% weekly. So, what is Mantra DAO? Mantra DAO is a community governed by a DeFi platform focused on staking, lending, and governance. Mantra DAO leverages the wisdom of the crowd to create a community-governed, transparent, and decentralized system of Web 3.0 built on partially substrate for the Polkadot ecosystem. Mantra DAO gives financial control back to the people to grow wealth together. So if you guys are familiar with my channel, I just did a video the other day on Polkadot and how much I think it's going to blow up and be the next biggest thing. And so Ohm looks to be one of their tokens that's going to be doing staking and the governance stuff, as you guys saw. So it looks like Mantra DAO is going to be a good coin. It's definitely been pumping a little bit here on Twitter. A bunch of people talking about it. A few people on YouTube. It's a fairly new coin that just launched, but it's already getting a lot of hype because of the Polkadot protocol. But yeah, they look to be a definance coin. That's basically what they're looking to do. So you can borrow, you can stake, there's lending, you can vote on the chain. You can try to, provide liquidity to the pool, and what is this one? Reputation, similar to credit score. So they're going to have something like Credit Karma, it looks like, built in, called Karma. It's kind of funny. So you'll have your own, like, credit score, I guess, within the system. So not too bad. That seems like something that's kind of cool. A little bit of a credit score within the DeFi community. So you get a lot of cool stuff coming. Rio chain, hybrid model, interoperability, adaptability. Some of the council members, you guys can check them out on LinkedIn. I like that they actually have their LinkedIn profile on them. Some projects, when you look at who's on the team, it's just like an anonymous pseudonym and maybe like their GitHub or their Twitter. You don't really know who they are unless you personally know them. I like how this has LinkedIn profiles. So you can check them out. You can see where they worked, what projects they've been on, stuff like that. And then we have exchange partners. So it's already kind of, pretty big in terms of exchanges. It's on Who and BitThumb. And then obviously Uniswap, where we're going to get it here in a minute. But they got a bunch of partners. We can check out the roadmap here. So we are down past, we're right around, I guess, yeah, we're right in here. So we're looking to become Polkadot validator node, launch of staking platform, and then getting into Q4, the launch of the Mantra pool, and integration of compound lending protocol, enhanced staking lending product suite, and a mobile app goes live. So that's sometime Q4, so look for that mobile app. And then coming into 2021, we're going to start their actual lending, so that's pretty cool. And issuance of a Mantra DAO stablecoin. So it looks like they're going to have their own stablecoin to kind of act as like a gas fee, like an Ethereum, where you can pay your fees in their stablecoin, I believe is what they're looking for, or possibly that you'd put the coins in the stable coin while you stake. I'm not exactly sure what they're looking to do with that, but you guys can get at them on Telegram, Twitter, follow them on any of their social medias, okay? So as always, guys, do your own due diligence, not financial advice. Never invest more money than you can afford to lose, okay? So before we get into the financials on this one, I just want to show you guys I made a new chart with all of my call outs from the channel. So every coin I've ever called out on the channel, the date I called it out publicly on YouTube on the channel, the price it was at that time, and then the highest price it's been. So some of these have gone lower than this now and are currently sitting lower than this, but this is your potential gain. So it's from the price I called it out to the highest it's been since that call out, even if it's gone down. And you can see the gains here, potential gains. There's quite a bit. I've done quite well. Only one coin out of all these coins hasn't been profitable. That's only gone down since I called out UNC. And to be honest, guys, UNC, I think it's still early, and I'm actually debating picking up a bunch more UNC just to kind of average down and see, because I got it right at the top of the hype. But other than that one, buying right at the top of the hype cycle and the pump, every other coin on here has been profitable, quite a bit of profit. So, again, not financial advice. Take everything I tell you with a grain of salt. But I have been pretty profitable in the past, and I'm going to leave a link to this in the description. And if you want to join me in the Telegram group, again, we're kind of talking about this, and we're going to start keeping track of all the gains that we're making. So just something cool I just wanted to let you guys know about. If you're interested, go ahead and check it out. If not, let's get into Mantra. Okay, so Mantra DAO Ohm, currently sitting at 41 cents. 41.5 cents, and let me just refresh it to double check. Sometimes these things move. Yep, we're ranked at 190, and it's a little over 41.5 cents now, so getting closer to 42. Current market cap is 44 million, and the trading volume is 10 million. Our 24-hour low, we're looking at 34 cents, and our 24-hour high is 42 cents. So we're definitely actually at a little bit of a peak here right now. If we come back to like the 14-day, we're kind of chopping back and forth here. It's picking up speed and it's picking up momentum on some of the trading platforms, and I expect this thing to take off in a little bit here. If we go back to the 30-day, you can kind of see it's gone up. Put it on the 90-day, I believe. No, okay. Yeah, so I mean, it's fairly new, guys, so it's kind of chopping in this range, 30 to 40 cents if you can, and wait until you can get it under 40. I think that's a good price. I think 40 cents is a little bit high right now, but I also think it's going to keep pumping, and I expect this coin to do really well. So that's my analysis of the price there, guys. If you can get in under 40, I think you're doing really well. But if not, I expect this one to continue to pump. So, is what it is, guys. We're going to buy it on Uniswap. And just click on Uniswap. If you are on a mouse that has a scroll wheel, you can center click with the scroll wheel and it opens up a new window. A little pro tip for you. So yeah, Mantra DAO right here. Currently the number 10 coin on Uniswap. Interesting. Actually, what is so Tether, YF Value, Amplifort, DAI, SoftLink, EFI Finance, Yearn Finance, Morgan. Huh, interesting. Alright. So the only thing I wanted to show you guys real quick too is how to verify the contract. So I'm going to just do this the long way. So if we come to Uniswap and we type in Ohm, we're going to see like Ohm token right here. Say I understand. And then we're going to come back to CoinGecko. Okay, so CoinGecko has the link to the Etherscan, so we can click that. Sorry, my computer's going slow. I'm not sure. I think it's the screen recording. It usually doesn't do this. But basically, we're going to look for the smart contract. We're going to look for this smart contract that's on Uniswap and verify that it's the same as this one. So here we go. It starts with 0x2BAE, 0x2BAE, and let's just check the end of it. It ends with C72, C72. Okay, so now we know for sure that this is the same contract. Okay, you have to be careful on Uniswap. There's been a lot of scams, and there was also a uniswap.com instead of the .org that people were scamming people on. So just be careful. Make sure you verify the contract address and make sure it is correct. Okay, so now we are back and we have the correct token, and it has a smiley face. Usually the smiley face is an indication that it's the wrong token, because the right token usually will upload an image, but in this case we are using a smiley face. If you're doing this in the future, you may see a symbol there. You may see their logo uploaded, because this is still fairly new. So again, 47 or 41 and a half is pretty much what we're looking at here. So let's see how much Ether I have. So I have $129 worth of ETH, 0.3. If you guys aren't familiar with Uniswap, to connect your MetaMask wallet, you're just going to click right here, and it's going to bring this up, and it's going to bring up a screen like this, and you would just click the type of wallet that you had. For us, it's going to be MetaMask. And if you aren't familiar with MetaMask, I have another video on how to set up MetaMask. I'll leave linked in the description, but basically you just sign up, send your Ethereum, click this button, and your wallet is synced up. It's pretty simple. From this point, we're going to get some mantra. So I am going to do, let's see, I have 0.03, I think I'll, or 0.3, I think I'll do 0.1. 0.1 gets me 92. So let's go, actually, let's just do nice and easy, 100 ohm. Alright, so once you have your number figured out, I'm going to go with 100. You're just going to click swap, but also make sure that your slippage is on 1%, okay? So the slippage is how much the price can change when you make the transaction. So if you're doing a large quantity, I'm doing a fairly small quantity here, only 0.1 ETH, but if you're doing a large quantity, you can sometimes move the price, so you have to just make sure and you see the maximum amount that you're getting, right? So here we go, swap it, and it will tell you right here. So price impact, there we go. It's 916 ohm per Ethereum. Confirm swap. It's now going to bring it over to MetaMask to confirm, and you can see we have a gas fee of $4. I can edit that and make it slower. It's a little bit slower than that. I'm going to even go to advanced and crank it down a little bit. I found I can get these filled at around 60. That's 374. That's up to you. I personally do that. I don't want to pay a lot on the fee, so I'm cranking it down. But when you do that, you risk it taking a really long time or your transaction actually failing. So just take that with a grain of salt. And once you have your gas fee set up and you're ready to go, just click confirm on MetaMask, and that's it. Your transaction is now submitted. We can now view it on Etherscan and basically find out when the transaction has completed. So let me just refresh this. Here we go. It's saying that it's going to take an estimate of 1 day. It's not going to take that long though, guys. It should take probably like 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to just stop the video here, and I'll come back as soon as my confirmation has been confirmed. Actually, while we wait, you know what? Let me just show you how to get the token into your wallet. So we come back to the token here. Where were we? I had it on Uniswap, didn't I? Okay, anyway, you can just take it from here. So the contract address will be up top if you're on the Ohm on Etherscan, or if you're on, the contract will be in the URL address if you are on the Ohm token on Uniswap. You can copy it out of there. You can also get it here from Etherscan. So we'll copy that contract address, and you're going to need this to add the coin to our wallet. So come back to MetaMask, and you can see our assets here. I do not have Mantra DAO in here, so I need to add a token. I'm going to go to custom token, and I'm going to paste that contract address in. It'll automatically fill in the rest. 18 decimal points. I click next. It's going to show 0 balance, and that's because my transfer has not gone through yet, so I still have 0. So I'm going to add tokens, and there we go. It's now in my wallet. So if I come down, I now have my set to 0. So it's in your wallet now, okay? Once this transaction confirms on Etherscan, now we'll see those coins in my wallet. The reason I wanted to show you that first is because if the transaction confirms here and you haven't added it to your wallet, you won't see the coins in your wallet, and sometimes people can freak out and say, oh, where are my coins, whatever, and so you have to actually add that coin to your wallet for those coins to show up. All right, so hopefully that helps. As I said, I'll end the video here and come back in just a second as soon as it's complete and just update you guys with the final transaction. That's it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video on Ohm. If you did, please share it with your friends, family, and anyone else you think may like this video. Please smash the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for future content. Click the bell to be notified as soon as videos are released. As always, happy mining. Let's get that coin.